Okay, so this is a little follow-up to the video that I shot earlier today when we walked through the house. I wanted to show you a few things that you'll find in a house. So first we'll start with the wire. The white wire is 14.2. 14.2 wire is rated for 15 amps. You'll see it, most of the time you'll see it on the lighting circuits in a house and maybe on some plug circuits. The yellow wire is rated for 20 amps. Here in Southwest Missouri, everything is done in 20 amps as far as the outlets. The orange wire is rated, it's a 10 wire. This is 14.2, 12.2, 10.2, and 8.2. The orange wire is 10.2. It's rated for 30 amps. The black wire is an 8.2 and it's rated for 40. Anyway, I wanted to just kind of encourage you to go to the job site, like I said earlier, and if you're interested in this, find electrical company, go in there and tell them you're interested and start getting a job. What you're first going to do is you're going to be a gopher. You're going to go get this, you're going to go get that, you're going to do what your journeyman tells you to do. But what I wanted to do is kind of get you familiar with a few things that you're going to see in the house. A GFCI. This is an outlet. Right? This one was put in like the temporaries that I showed you earlier. Now there's something I want you to pay attention to. See these gold screws here? See that black wire? The black wire goes to gold. Turn it over. See the silver? The white wire goes to the silver. And then you're green to ground. That's important. Okay, some switches. Single pole switch. See? Single pole. Only got 2 screws on it. Okay? That's for on, off, one device. Or 2, whatever. Here's another switch. Notice that it has 3 screws. I'm not counting the ground now. This is called a 3-way switch. This application is if you have a switch across your living room and another one on the other side, they both operate the same light, you'll be using a 3-way switch. This is a 4-way switch. Look, 4 screws. Again, not counting the ground. You see 4 screws on a switch, it's a 4-way. You see 3, it's a 3-way. 2, single pole. Okay? This is a GFCI actually is what it's really called. We just call it GFI for short. You'll learn about that as soon as you get started in your trade. Some connectors, wire nuts, red, tans, yellows. If your journeyman tells you to go get a bag of yellows, you get a bag of yellows. Here again is an outlet. Remember we talked about single gang boxes. Single gang box. What's a single gang box good for? An outlet, right? Or a switch. No mystery here, guys. 2 gang box. What's that good for? 2 switches, right? 3 gang box. What's that good for? Well, 3 switches. What's this? That's called a 4-0 light box. Okay? That's what you're going to hang your light fixtures off of. And like I said, I want you guys to give this a shot. It's no great mystery. Get with a good company, get with a good journeyman, and he'll show you everything that I'm showing you in a hell of a lot more detail. Okay. Breakers. Every breaker has a number. See that number 15, 20, 50. Okay, what's the difference here? This is a 2-pole breaker. Okay? 240 volt. Remember what we saw on the transformer? 120, 240. There you go. 240. 120. 120. Difference is 120 15 amp, 120 20 amp. Remember this? Yellow wire, 20 amp. White wire, 15 amp. Okay? So I encourage you to really think about doing this. Good company, good electricians, most electricians, and there's a ton of them on YouTube. You can watch a lot of other things on the residential part of it. It's the easiest place to start. Again, you're going to work in cold weather, hot weather. You're going to be the gopher when you first start. But trust me when I say this, it will pay off for you if you stick with it. Now I'm going to walk over here real quick. Just kind of walking through my shop here. Go to one of my guys' tool bags. This is a good tool bag layout. What are you going to need when you start becoming an electrician? You're going to need tools, right? Tape measure. Checker. Plug checker. Everybody needs a good flashlight. There are cutters. Strippers. Needle nose. Drywall saw. I call these bug lights, voltage detectors. These are the things you're going to eventually need. A good tool bag. Save your money up, get some tools, and give this a shot. Just, I really encourage you to try this. Anybody can do it if you apply yourself. Good luck, man.